I'm TVC-Ohio reporter Will Collins coming to you tonight from Alumni Stadium here at Jackson High School, where we witnessed an exciting rivalry game between the Jackson High Ironmen and the Wellston Rockets. Throughout all four quarters, we saw hard-hitting, hard-nosed football from both teams. Early on in this matchup, Jackson set the tone with tough play from running back Blake McCoy, who ran over opposing safety and running back Travis J-John. But McCoy wasn't the only one setting the tone on offense. Fullback Brice Graham fought for every yard he got and powered in 2 touchdowns on the ground, adding to rushing touchdowns by quarterback Jared Eisenhower and running backs Blake McCoy and Caleb Storms. Not only was Jackson dominant on offense, majorly controlling the time of possession, but also they were dominant on defense. The Jackson defense managed to contain all TVC-Ohio running back Travis J-John. Whenever J-John got the ball, it seemed as if at least 5 red jerseys were swarming around him as soon as he took the handoff. J-John wasn't the only one who struggled for Wellston tonight, though. Wellston's offense as a whole struggled to convert their opportunities into points and were shut out of the end zone altogether tonight. When their plans to run the ball didn't work out, they were forced to throw, where quarterback Jordan Lucas and his receivers looked quite out of sync. On the defensive side of the ball, the Rockets couldn't quite stop Jackson's monster running game, but made them work for every yard, creating long drives for the Ironmen, yet the Ironmen still gashed them for 5 rushing touchdowns, including a 54-yarder by Brice Graham that capped the scoring in this contest. The game was ultimately dominated by Jackson tonight. In a rivalry that has such a rich history, in which this contest has been played for over 100 years consecutively, a new tradition was started tonight. Paul Blankenship served the schools of Jackson and Wellston as a coach, teacher, and administrator and helped to save the Wellston football program in the early 90s. Tonight, a trophy was presented by his family to the most valuable players from each team in his honor. The winner for the Jackson Ironmen was running back Blake McCoy, and the winner for the Wellston Golden Rockets was running back Travis J-John. For years to come, the trophy will be presented as an added element to the long-standing tradition that is the Jackson versus Wellston rivalry. The moral of the story is tonight that Wellston came out and suffered a hard 35-0 loss against their arch-rival Jackson High, which is a bitter pill to swallow. But our coverage does not end here. Remember to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter at Gridiron Glory, and use the hashtag GridGlory. Find us on Snapchat at Gridiron Glory, and remember, nothing's better than Friday nights and Gridiron Glory.